Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in disguise. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing time after time.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. Ray McLeod on the return. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Another run here for Robinson. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. They get the Pro Bowl guard, Chris Lindstrom. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is third and long. From the gun, it's Penix. That one on target, some more. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll go again with Robinson. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Austin brought in motion. Throwing to begin. It's Wilson. And that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
That's pulled in. Najee Harris.
There's a lot of ways to... your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's third down and a few inches. He'll try to run for it with Harris. He will have a Steelers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Russ. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass, and that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
Whoa! And he's out of bounds inside the 30. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. Pickup of 46 yards. They'll run it for the first time with Cordero Patterson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
36 fouls.
On second down, a run with Harris. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Wilson to throw. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Hey, alert!
They'll run with Harris. Marked down at the 6.
Go.
2nd and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Second down and 8. On the give, it's Robinson. The ball comes out, but this is taken in by a teammate. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
They run over center with Robinson. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go, 14.
Wilson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And another first down and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards. On the carry, it's Patterson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, here comes Patterson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run here with Patterson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. They tried the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey,
in trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. Third and long. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Now Wilson on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now the lefty panics on first down. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They go play action with Wilson. He finds Austin with the ground. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's to the big tight end, Freiermuth.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
On third down, here's Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Give, and here comes Robinson. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2.
Cowboy 80. Go. Mustang 19.
3rd and 2. And panics. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Penix now off the bootleg. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On third and goal, it's Penix. That is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Pitts is the man in motion. On first and 10, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On second down, here's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On the ground, this is Harris. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. Third down and 9. Back to throw. Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. Ray McLeod deep to return. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Head the street. Head the set. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Set, go.
Here's Robinson. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Okay, ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And we get a stoppage for an injury. Oh, that is T.J. Watt, who is in some discomfort. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Play action. It's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Go! 70 Lions!
Pitts is the man in motion.
Ready?
On third down, Penix. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's complete. He's got it to London. He's going to have a Falcons first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Set. Set, go.
They'll run here. Whoa. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Get up.
From the gun, here is Penix. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On second down, Russ. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite them right here.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 7.
Hey, smash, drop up, sag. Ready.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Set go.
On first down, right back to Robinson. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Robinson. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
On third down, it's Robinson. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the opening week victory, move to 1-0, give their new head coach a W in his debut at the helm. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.